Hey guys, it's Crow with Rock.Hounding.Adventures. Welcome back for another video today. So for today's video, basically we will be doing another lapidary video where we are using the 6-inch high-tech diamond slab saw and the 8-inch high-tech diamonds flat lap. We will be cutting open a Kentucky Agate Nodule given to me by the Kentucky Rockhound. If you haven't checked him out, definitely check him out. He finds some amazing botryoidal agate nodules there in Kentucky. Anyways, if you have not seen my channel and you're new, please consider liking the video, subscribing to it. It definitely helps me out, and share this with your friends and family on social media. Anyways, I'll stop blabbering or talking, we're gonna go ahead and jump over to it and check it out. Let's see what it looks like on the inside. Okay, so before we get started, this is the agate nodule that we will be cutting out today. It has some really beautiful botryoidal action going on right here. So I'm kind of curious on how far the botryoidal goes on down under there. But basically, what my plan was, I was originally thinking about cutting it right down the middle, saving this botryoidal area, but I'm just gonna go ahead and save all of this and cut it right here, and create a face and save all of the botryoidal action going on that I can see. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and switch over to the saw and cut it open. Okay, so I have not seen it yet, so we're going to take a look for the first time together. Looks like the botryoidal in this had a little pocket cavity going on, and so it didn't cut completely flat because of the way I was holding it and angling it. I need to get one of those vice grips from high-tech diamond, but it is still very beautiful on the inside. Once I get this piece off right here, I'll be able to make some nice cabochons out of it. But this video, I'm going to cut this piece off right here, and this is the side we're gonna polish for the video. So I'm gonna start it back up and take this part off. Okay guys, so it is a new day, and we will be polishing the face side that I cut of the Kentucky Agate Nodule from the Kentucky Rockhound. So I'm going to go ahead and mark my lines on the stone. I haven't really ever done this before, or this part before, where marking the stone. Every time I watch Jason with Rockhounding Life, that's what they do. So go ahead and put lines across the stone. But it's a pretty good idea. Bunch of little gaps here and there. So do my best and make it work. And for the disc we're on right now is the number 80 grit. So we're gonna go ahead and start it up and start grinding it down to flatten it out. because I know it's not fully flat because of the angle I was holding it whenever I was cutting it, since I don't have a vise. Yeah, so. Almost there. Have a little bit of black right here on this edge, and a little bit of black right there on that edge. Okay, that looks pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off and go wash the stone off in the house, and switch out to disc 180, and then I'll bring you guys right back. Okay, so here's the stone, what it looks like after the 80 grit. I'm gonna dry this off, remark it with a marker, and then we're gonna go at it with the 180 disc. And while I was washing this with the toothbrush and soap, a piece right there fell out, and a piece right there fell out, which is expected because there's a lot of fractures in that area. But hopefully this edge right here we can save, and yeah, so. Okay, so we're going to move to stage 200 or 220, which is the purple disc, I believe. Yeah, purple. So I'm going to wash this off, bring you guys back in just a second. Okay, so we got the purple disc, which is disc number 220, and I'll put it up here in the left-hand corner. And here's the stone currently wet. Dry it off, remark it, and go again for another 5-10 minutes. There's what it looks like dry. And let's remark it real quick. And I'm trying to miss all the fractured areas because I don't want the ink to get down in there to where I can't get it out. So there's a stone. Okay, so it's been about 5 minutes, and here's the stone currently. I love those deep little, like the depth of the stone, where the clarity is, and then it just shows that pure line of the bands kind of running through there. Very beautiful. I'm gonna go wash this off. We're gonna go to stage number 330, and which is the brown disc, and I'll bring you guys right back. Okay, so here's the stone now after the 220 grit. We are moving on to the, I believe this is a 330. They're starting to become a little bit of a polisher, but let's keep on going. Okay, so we're finished with that stage. Here's the stone currently. Let me dry it off real quick so you guys can see what it looks like. Pretty much dry. So you can see it's already got a slight polish on it where the chalcedony is, but it is turning out very beautiful. And we're gonna take it inside, wash it off, go to stage number 600, which is the red disc, and I'll bring you guys back in just a second. Okay, so we are on stage number 600, the red disc, and here's what it currently looks like. And there's a reverse side if you forgot. And we're gonna go ahead and start this up and start going on this one for about 5 minutes, and then we'll switch it over to the 1200. Okay, so we are on stage number 1200. Here's a stone. Polish turning out very nice. And we're going to be on here for another 5 minutes, and then switch over to the final grinding stage, which is 3000, the orange disc, and then flip over to the polishing. So let's go ahead and get started. So we are done with stage number 6, I think is what it said, what I called it. Here's the stone currently. The sun has gone down, so it's not as great as lighting. So I'm gonna try and work with what I can. There, sun's starting to get a mirror reflection on the trees there. I'm gonna switch over to the final grinding disc, stage 7, the orange 3000 disc, and wash the stone off, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have the flash on the camera. There is the polish that's on there right now from the 1200, and we're starting with the 3000. And then the next stage is when we're gonna use the 14,000 polishing paste to put a final polish on it.
Okay, so I'm really sorry about the lighting, and I set my paper towel down where there's water, so it soaks, so I can't really dry it off. But it's starting to look very nice. I'm gonna go wash it off for the final time, dry it off inside, and then we're gonna switch this out with the felt pad with the 14,000 polishing paste, and finish it up. Okay, so we got the 14,000 polishing paste, diamond polishing paste. I'm gonna put a little bit on the disc felt pad. Okay, so we're going to start it up and finish the stone. Here's what it looks like after the 3,000. And I know it's kind of hard to see it because there's not a whole lot of light out here. But very beautiful mirror polish to it. Let's get started. Okay, I think we are done with the polishing stage. It's been about 6 minutes on this stage. There's what it looks like right now. It's slightly oily from that polish, as you can see. I'm going to clean it up, and when I have a little bit better lighting in a little bit, I will get some much better video clips of this stone, so you can see the full detail. I'll see you guys in just a couple of seconds. Okay guys, so pretty much here is the front side of the stone, and just want to say a quick disclaimer real quick. If you see any weird things moving around back here behind the stone, or hear any weird noises, my cat is chasing the shadows because I'm in a dark room with the light on the stone, so he's back here chasing the shadows. But anyways, back to the stone. It has some really beautiful red features to it on the outer edges, and I wish there was some of that white right there, right here. Wish some of that white was kind of more on the back side, and then the betrothal action that's going on is mainly right here in this section, and then kind of goes into right here and over here. I'm gonna go ahead and flip the stone around. There's the full polished look. You can see some of the betrothal pocket that was going on right here and right there. But as far as the color tones, let me zoom in a little bit more. This portion of the stone, this like mustard brown part, didn't really polish that well. It took a slight polish, as you can see, but more of the calcini took that mirror reflection polish. But anyways, back to the stone. Right here, that on the other side of this layer right here, there's two little holes there. It looks like there may be like a druzy pocket back there. If you look, you can see kind of like a shimmer. And then also something that I noticed that I didn't notice before it was polished, along the detail right here, you can see a slight blue hue to it, which is very beautiful in my opinion. It just kind of helps outline the detail texture. I wish the stone wasn't so fractured in parts, but it is what it is, and so it still turned out very beautiful, and so forth. Let's check it out with the Blacklight and see if that shows any hidden features. Be right back. Okay, I got that flash off. So here is the stone right here, and the Blacklight. If it'll focus. All those little specks are just dust, but it does have a slight blue. Some of the, like where the like that mustard brown tone was, that's what's fluorescing blue a little bit. The rest of the stone not so much. There's a little bit of orange yellow glow right there, as you can see. Let's try and do this real quick. Just flip it around. And this side. It's not really that fluorescent under black light. Just those certain muddish brown piece parts was fluorescing blue, but not as interesting as I was hoping under a black light. I will switch it back over to the lighted room. Okay, we are back at this part. So it wasn't as beautiful as I was expecting underneath the black light. It didn't fluoresce very well, but I am happy with how it turned out after the polish. You can see my fingerprints are all over it still, but still a very beautiful stone, and I am very happy with the way it turned out. I just wish it wasn't so fractured. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If so, please consider liking it, as well subscribing to this channel if you are new, and sharing this with your friends and family over on social media. It'll definitely help the channel grow. And if you have not checked out Mike's channel, the Kentucky Rockhound, head over to his channel. His link will be down in the description. And if you subscribe, let him know in the comments that Kurt over with RHA Rock.Hounding.Adventures sent you. And I hope you guys have a fantastic week. Rock on, find some cool rocks, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.